Hi guys, thanks for checking out the video. I had a great comment on a video I did last week, and it tied in really nicely with something that I'd done with a guy that I've been giving lessons to yesterday. So I'm just gonna introduce you to the comment and then try and explain a few things that I think can really help you getting it around the golf course. Guy asked the question, he's talking about how to hit a functional draw, but he says he aims to the right of the target. His swing floor is a bit over the top, so he comes over the top, yet he seems to be able to hit a draw. And again, you shouldn't be able to do that. It was kind of the question. And so that's moving it from right to left. I had a lad come, he's been having lessons with me for a few months now and been really improving, but he swings it the opposite. He swings it from the inside, tends to hit a draw, but he's come to me asking to hit a fade. But what we sometimes have to understand, that the shots that we hit, and if you go into the manual there, they've got a description, but the description is just a name that we've given the shots rather than actually just looking at what the ball is doing. And sometimes we get fixated on doing it correctly rather than looking at can we do it or can we not. So I agree with the comment. To hit a draw, you should swing from the inside. The club should be moving to the right, face slightly open to the target, then the ball will drift back. So if you're swinging in the opposite direction, so if you're swinging from out to in, that rules out being able to hit a draw. But the key thing is, although you can't hit a textbook draw, you can still get right to left spin. Because even if you come over the top, if you can get that face, so if you can get your face shut, so pointing more left to the direction in which the club is traveling, you will get right to left movement. So although you cannot hit what we call a draw, you can get right to left movement. If you can get right to left movement, providing that you alter your alignment and aim right, you can actually hit what looks like a draw. So it's not technically a draw, but if it looks like a draw and it ends up finishing where a draw would finish, does it matter? That is the big question. Does it matter that you haven't played it exactly how we would show you how to hit one? Because if you've got a swing floor, or even it might not even be a swing floor, it might be a characteristic of your swing, so you might hit beautiful cuts, beautiful fades. If you get in a situation where you have to move it from right to left, knowing and understanding how you can do that with your swing, surely that's going to improve your golf, improve your scores, more so than spending hours working on a movement that is quite alien to you and quite against what you usually do. So like I say, it's trying to create the flight that you need and understanding how you can do that rather than just trying to be Mr. Textbook. The lesson I gave, he was the opposite. So he's hitting draws very much from the inside. So we talked about how you hit a fade, and the actual process of trying to hit a fade was so against what he naturally did. Even when he made the movement, his contact was so bad we didn't get anything like we wanted to. So what I've asked him to do is aim a little to the left, make that same swing, but try and get that face open to the direction it is moving. So what that does is, although that swing you would associate with a draw, being able to draw it, by getting that face pointing more to the right than the actual path is moving, you can get left to right spin. If you can get left to right spin, you can create a shot. So that's kind of a push fade. You can create a shot that can work. A guy called Jack Nicklaus, you might have heard of him. He made quite a nice career hitting push fades. So again, in the textbook, you would say, well, that's not how you play a fade. He made it work, and I would like to think you can make it work. So factor in your swing, and then try and learn how you can manipulate the flight that you require, because that's going to improve your golf far more than trying to do everything to the book. So I hope this has helped. Please get some comments down below. Are you somebody that struggled to move it both ways? So try this, see how it goes. Hope to catch you soon.